Hello. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, regarding wherever you're watching me from. You're welcome to my channel, it's Yul Edochie TV. In case you don't know, it's Yul Edochie TV. Please subscribe on my channel. Hit on the subscription button. It's very important. Subscribe. Hit, comment, share, like my video. Very important. Like my video, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. Very important. Today is the first Sunday of the month, November 2021. As you can see, this month is coming to an end. The year, is coming to an end. Just this year, we entered yesterday. It's now coming to an end. Okay. Nothing bad at all. Nothing bad. Anything we didn't achieve this year, or this since January till October, by grace of God, we work so hard to make sure we achieve it this month. Eventually, if it didn't happen, do not go and kill yourself. We still have many more years coming. We have blessed year, many blessed years coming. 2022 is gonna be more better. This year is not over. 2022 is still coming, so don't go and kill yourself. Okay, today I want to just talk some sense to my fellow guys, my fellow young men like me and other men. Also, this year is coming to an end. Like I said, during this Ember month now, September, October, November, December, it's a very dangerous month. These 4 months, we call it dangerous month. Sometimes we make it to be dangerous. Sometimes you make it to be dangerous. Not that the month is just bad, just like that. Somebody make it to be dangerous. Somebody make it to be risky. Why is it like that? Because of why? Some people want to go and surprise their family. Some people want to go and show their people they have arrived. Some people want to do what no man have done with these 4 months. That is why in this month you find a lot of killings. You find a lot of people using each other for rituals. You find many types of things will be happening this month. Why? It's a celebration month. We want to go home. We want to buy Bugatti. We want to buy Ember 350, 450, 500 to surprise our father, surprise our mother. We want to buy Lexus 350. We want to buy Mercedes Benz. All those things. You didn't start it from January, February, March, April, May, June, July. You didn't work towards it. Now it is this remaining only 4 months. 4 months. We start looking from east, west, north, south. Looking on how to get the money so quick to able to reach our goals. It's not good like that. My fellow youth, my fellow boys, my fellow girls, I ask that we should just calm down. Work gradually process. We'll be able to achieve our goals. Whatever thing that we want, we'll be able to achieve it. It's not by doing money ritual. It's not by killing each another. It's not by robbery. There is many ways to achieve what you want. And as we have seen now, we have stepped into this November. I urge and ask each every one of you to just calm down for God. Calm down. No go they kill person. No go kill yourself. No go they do Yahoo plus. Tomorrow, if you not affect you today, tomorrow it will affect you. Guy, that's the way they do now. If you not affect you tomorrow it will affect you. No be by plus. Get you the plus. Something will take animal today, tomorrow if you take human being. And the thing where they there. Some people they do say, hey, poverty mentality, this one mentality. It's not about poverty mentality. Some people are like that. They will kill someone. I have seen many guys. Some people have turned themselves into a native doctor in order to make this world, in order to achieve what they want. But it's not by turning yourself to a native doctor, killing fowl, killing goats, sacrificing things, pouring hot drink. It have after effect, my brother. If you are doing today, still think about tomorrow. What will tomorrow be? Not by tomorrow you'll be suffering, or something will be happening to your children or your wife. You'll be calling village people, calling neighbors, say, hey, I don't do this one, I don't do this that one. And allow you. So now waiting they use their hand bring for your problem, because this thing you are doing today, nobody knows the consequences. Nobody knows what that can happen tomorrow. That is why I just want every guys, keep your hands straight. This year have come to an end. Next year is coming. And I believe next year is going to be more better than this year. Understand? You know, a lot of people face many challenges. Challenges you face is what determines your fate. Understand? Challenges you face today is what determines your fate tomorrow. So don't go and kill yourself because of challenges you're facing today. Something happened where I'm living in Dakar, Senegal. I'm not in Nigeria. In Dakar, Senegal, where I'm living. Something happened. A guy, he's a young grown-up guy. He's up to 25 or 26, 27 years. Yes, should be 27, 29. He just from nowhere came to this where we are living. He climbed up still. This is 4-story building. Climb up. As he climbed around 2 o'clock midnight, because during this time now we are in hot period. Understand? Inside room very very hot. So sometimes fan will blow. So we seen that nothing is. We are into very very hot period in this side of Dakar, Senegal. Understand? In 2 months now, months and everywhere will go to maybe something like May, June, July or so. I think so. The cold will still be going small. So this guy just from nowhere climb up. I say climb up. And thank God, you know, there is how Senegalese them build their house. They don't cover their roof. Their roof is up. It's open. You can hang your clothes up. You can rise up. That is how they build their house. So the guy went to from there and jump down. From that 4-story building, jump down. As God may have it, there is some guys that was there. We was there. So we have to ask him, guy, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Stop that, stop that, stop that. What do you want to do? Stop that, stop that. The guy resists. You want to do it, so we have to, by grace of God, take it easy. Take it, do as if we want to beg him. We now hold him. You want to throw himself aside, we start to drag till we bring him down. He's shouting. He's shouting to the whole house, the whole building. And this big place we are now, if anything happen, first thing they will do is they will call police. Before you know, police will come. So as we was trying to drag with the guy to bring him down, we don't know that the citizens have called police. Say, hey, the Nigerians living in this house, they are killing somebody inside, and they don't know what is happening. Before we know, and God may have it, we bring the guy outside, tie him with rope and to his 2 legs. We tie him with rope, bring the guy outside. So he was there trying to calm him down. The guy was shouting, as if somebody that's just lost half insanity problem, was shouting. You have to begin to calm him down. Still, nothing to happen. As God may have it, he was there till police arrive. Police arrive. They carry the guy. In terms of investigation, they asking who brought him. Did you live here before? We say no. Who brought him? Nobody brought him. And before I just packed in this month, maybe something like January this year, and many people have lived here before and packed out, and they said the guy have lived here already before and packed out. So he now came down from that place down to this year to commit suicide. As God may help us, the police people, they come, they arrested some people, go. But as God do his own work, in the morning they release everyone. You see, come down, but they still come back. So what am I trying to say? What is it that thing that warrant that guy now to do this kind of thing, to commit suicide? Frustration. Ember month. I know families, mothers and brothers and sisters and fathers, they will be calling you as if there is a place you pack money. One day, if I around the Paris, you if I know easy, mancha, only singing if I know this one day. That's Yabagota. If I around the reason, if only no bro, you go. You carry your guru, the reason. Because over there, I know where I came from. Back in the States, Nigeria, we pay house rent yearly. And where I live, self-con 74,000 yearly. But I stepped down in this land, Dakar, Senegal. House rent is where I'm living currently now is 30,000 CFA. And this 30,000 CFA, as I'm talking to you, is equivalent to Naira. And it's every month. Every month. Yesterday, today is 7th. Yesterday's 5th. Day 4 is the 5th. You pay a house rent. Every 5th, you pay your house rent. Then give you mercy till 10th. Till 10th. If you don't provide your house rent till 10th, only you know the story you can give your landlord. At least you know what if you don't pay your rent. You know what that means. You face insult. You may face losing the house. And whereby you don't have another house, and before you rent house now, have what is called caution, agent fee, and the house rent. You pay 3 months, complete 3 months. Here, 30,000 times rent is 90,000. You have to pay 90,000 from the starting. Not other expenses you will do. Not a place that if you just start, you just pay house rent or give agents. Because for Nigeria now, you pay house rent, you just give little rent for agent. I think 10,000 for agent as of then. You don't know if the person is really an agent, but if it's not an agent, you can give him anything you want. Understand? Just for him to manage. Or since if it's an agent, you pay him. So I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. You pay monthly for water. You pay water per head. Per head. Everybody pay water per head. Like this, the last water I paid was 2,000 something. Very costly. 2,000 something. And we are from up to down. It's about 30 something or 40 people. So the bill come and divide it. Each person pay bill per head. Those thing is monthly. As the bill of this month is coming, you pay your own. Light, if you're using light, monthly, you have monthly light here. We have credit light. Understand? This is like this one is the card. This is the card of our own here. This one is the card now. So now, like, this is our own card. Once you have this card, if your light finish, you take it to the NEPA office. You give them your card number. You give them the money they want. They will give you the light. Then once the lights finish, your lights finished. You're off. So only you know if you want to recharge, you recharge. If you don't want to recharge, you leave it. And the thing have happened now in this country. You can't stay without light now. You can't stay at all. You can't even be. I can't even stay now maybe 1 hour, 2 hours without light. I will say it will just be me somehow. What can I make see one call connection. We have connection here. We pay for connection every month. Every month too. You have your price. There is one 10,000 CFA. This one is 10,000 CFA every month. You have the one of 15,000 every month. You have the one of 90,000 every month. Depends on the quality. And yes, the quality, because you have one that can carry 3 machines, 4 machines, and so on. And this connection also on the 6th, 7th, if you never report to pay their house rent and to pay the connection fee, it will be cut off immediately. And before you recover it, also you have to go with a lot of stress, because you go to office and something that have to do with office. You know, there will be crowd. People will be there. A lot of people. The office will be busy, but anyhow, you will still get your connection. So my brother, abroad it's not an easy thing also, but once you come out, you have the mentality you have crossed is you have crossed. Whatever thing seems to be the problem, you must make it. So, and there's no need of you killing yourself on doing any other thing. All you know is to focus on that thing you know that will benefit you something. There is many online business, as you can see. You can do online business in order to help yourself. One thing, now for if you be a criminal at all. For people to be going home now does not mean that you not go home, because this time around now, a lot of people will go traveling. You see, we are in December. People have been traveling now. You'll be thinking, my own have finished. I no travel, I no do this, I have come. It's not how far, it's how well. Maybe when you come, if you come 2 or 3 years or 4 years, but it depends. Maybe how and how well. Understand? And how well. Maybe how long. If you stay like 5 or 6 years, and if you go, you achieve something. That is the ultimate of it. Do not pressurize by people around you or pressurize by your family. So far, you know that you are working very hard to make sure you achieve your goal. Work very, very hard to achieve your goals. When there is people that will travel, and I have seen a lot of people, they travel just to show up there. They arrive. When they travel, they come back. No achievement at the village. Nothing. No achievement. Nothing. They just travel, go home. Flex your life. The little money they have, they squander it, they still come back. Start from square one. I don't want it to be that type of people that will just go home only to show off they have arrived. And I have seen here many things now they discuss here. Have you traveled before? How many times have you gone? Elago Burule. How question are there? Elago Burule. Ajo okay maybe Ajo Elago Burule. It's not a matter of how many times have you gone or what have you achieved. You that is watching me, looking at me eyeball to eyeball, wherever you're living, it's not only outside country. If you leave your home to another person's country or to another state, once you have stepped out from your compound, from your state, from your community to somewhere else, you went for the search of greener pasture. Try to make sure you achieve it. I'm not in the area gonna total, but you must make sure you achieve it. You must make sure one day before you remember. One gas. You try money. Money is not just what you can just bring. Give carry everywhere. You didn't give one. You get a yago. Yago one. Nobody will help you. This here where we do now, you got to carry your cross, carry your full cross. You got to carry it. Nobody send you. Even the guy will bring you from Nigeria, no send you. Anybody will bring you from anywhere, no send you. Guy. The second is can discharge you. 2 seconds can discharge you. Yeah, discharge you again. I have seen brothers like before you don't discharge your brother. You know if you send. You discharge one day. So you got your way. And so this like be. Once you don't cross that border one day, you're on your own. On your own. Carry your responsibility. It's your load. You don't depend on somebody in a second trainer. Who you want to depend on? Yeah, some people may still see who they need depend on. That's your own business. As for here, experience I've had from a lot of people. Nobody send you. You are on your own. When it's time for your house rent, you pay your house rent. When it's time for your business, you do your business. When it's time for water bill, they will bring bill for you, pay your bill. Everything demands on time. Not be when God bless you, they're going to do anyhow. You go, they play, they knock and they for you, they dance and do this one, they will dance. One day, remember where you're coming from. That is the reason why. Remember where you're coming from. dance amino. Piala amino, you then get pour your champagne, wash everywhere, watch everywhere. Mom, you get bugging a phone. Get caught or call. Bugging a phone, give busy a call. You're bugging a figure pick a call. I'm a kawaii, one no money gigi. I can only gigi, man. You never get about that one, you know. You go by me now. There is enjoyment. I get enjoyment before getting enjoyment. One day. Apply your words. Know your words. I need salary. I need salary in the show. It depends on the type of salary I want. I need salary in the show. When I have 50,000, I bet I give you 50,000. J bar me now. Much I mean, I give him a check out. You sleep on top, upstay. So you got to be very, very careful. This year now is coming to an end. From next year, and from now to next year, plan yourself very well. Plan yourself very well to be able to achieve what you want. Because you can't just, as of today, we're having a discussion. Hey, say this one say I want to go home with Mercedes Benz. This one say I want to go home with Ember. This one say Jiga. This one say everybody was saying their mind. And what I asked them say, I hope you are planning for it. You have to plan for it. You don't just say I want this without any plan. You got to have a plan for it. Because without plan, you can't make it. You will not sleep. Manna will not fall from heaven. That's for sure. That's one thing in this life. Manna can never fall down from heaven. You have to work for it. Work for it. When you work for it, you achieve it. You achieve what you want. Don't just relax. Maybe I want to go home with Bugatti. I want to go home with Ferrari. I want to go home with Mercedes Benz. I want to go home with. It's possible. Only if you can work. Only if you're working hard. That's the only way we achieve it. And who can how it's when you get to make sure that you get things you need to achieve. That is it in this life for one. That is it in this life. The people you are seeing today, I see a lot of people today. When I go into Facebook, I see Obi Kubana, I see Chief Prince, I see Imoni, I see Kesili Popo, I see Flavor, I see Fino, I see other prominent men, the big men. Everybody is commenting, everybody wants to be like them. I think they start somewhere. They didn't just come out. Soldiers was accountable. Normal police recruits was uncountable. So many people was afraid. More tanks was deployed. Police fighter jets was patrolling up and down. So there is a lot of fears, tensions that warrant people not to come out at the initial time. So if they really come out, I think that should be after, or they already do it the way they used to do it. Because the people, they said no election. They said no election. Even during the campaigns, wherever you go, you hear people be shouting and singing, "Holy, holy, holy, it's another savior." You see 1,000 of people shouting, singing. So no election, no election. Even based on what we are saying, none of the youth itself, if you're 100%, can just say like 30%, 30% or 40% that come out to vote. Not everybody as usual. Just that people are tired for the situation of the system of the government. People are very, 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 very tired. People are very, very tired that nobody wants to believe them anymore. Because we are tired of those lines now. They'll come up to me, they will tell you, I will give you lights, I will give you water, I will give you hospital, I will give you school. After everything, we will not see anything. Nothing. Nothing will be given to you. So we have heard this news enough. That is why we say, let us stay. It's better we don't have any ruler. Let us just remain like that than we have people deceiving us, collecting loan day by day. What you are doing with the loan, nobody knows. As of last month, each Nigeria was owing 68,000. And we are talking about fresh loan this month. We are having fresh loan. Buhari is trying to borrow another loan. So that is why people is afraid. People is really afraid. Nobody wants the election. Nobody wants the election. But for the interest and peace and order, that is why we decide. The IPOP and the other people decide to let the election to take place. Because IPOP is a freedom fighter. They don't like anything that will bring problem. They believe on a peaceful way to do things. That is why they are giving the Nigerian government unconditional release of their leader, Mazen Namdekano, unconditionally. So they should release him unconditionally because he never do anything wrong. Namdekano was illegally arrested from Kenya for over 2 to 3 months. For over 2 months now. It was extraordinary rendition to Nigeria without passing the due process to extradite person. Just Kenya government or Kenya people kidnap him, keep him, adopt him, keep him, torture him, keep him in one place, and later on they hand him over to Nigerian police. And since then he have appeared in court. The first time he's supposed to appear in court, they said he didn't appear, and this second one now appeared. I think it was on the October 25th. He appeared on the court. So next court now is this November 10th, 3 days today. He will appear in court again. He will appear. Let's see and hear what they have to say and what they have to tell us is what his case is all about. So that is why we are having much crisis in the southeast and everywhere now, because the government is not working well. So as they have conducted this election now, let them allow the mind of the people and the will of people to take place. Let it not happen. Let not what happened to Imo State to repeat itself again in Anambra State. And I know something like that will not happen, because during that Imo election, that I was in Nigeria, was really there, 2019, when Hope Uzodinma took first. I said, me Hope Uzodinma. Making first position, and Uche Wosu second position. Then this guy, hey, Ararume, I hope Sararume, I think it's Sararume that took third. Then Hope Uzodinma fourth. Making is APC in PDP. And this guy, Uche Wosu, is it ACP or Action Congress, something like that? It's new party. Then Ararume is ABGA. Then Hope Uzodinma is APC. But after a month, and they start going to court. From court, whatever, and nothing we heard was both of them have been declared the winner of Imo State's election. He's now the gubernatorial elected person, the governor of Imo State. Still now, he's still the governor. And that is why there have been a lot of crises in Imo State. There have been a fight in Imo State because of what? That is not the mind of people. People vote for making head on. During the election, it was processing smoothly as it's going to this Abdana. He declared him winning, sure, full winning, with a lot of gap. But after every other thing, what we hear is so good is the winning. Okay, it's good. People of Imo, they tried, but they can't do anything than to allow the man to stay in power. He's still in power, then what they want now is for him to do the necessary thing. Do the necessary thing, that is all the thing they want. Do the road he promised he will do, because none of the road has been worked. Do the road and do the school as he promised. That is it. I want us to look into this Anambra election, but my condition is very, very bad. It's very, very bad. I'm having very poor connection. I think after here, we should go to. I will just move out. We still show you people another part of Dakar Senegal. It will be all the same in this video. Because I want this video to be a very long video. If possible, for it to take 2 hours, let it take 2 hours. So I'll be very, very happy for that. If you can watch, watch it. If you can watch it. Watch it very, very well. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit on the notification button. Make sure you like it and you share it. Make sure you comment. It's very, very important. You know, the journey of YouTube is not an easy one. You must start from somewhere. It's not an easy one because YouTube is not a small platform. It's a very big platform. You don't take anyhow. You don't take shit. If you think that you can be smart, you cannot be smarter than them. So you need to work very, very hard to be able to get what they need, because their demand is very, very high. Demand is very, very high. That is why you're seeing that it's really, very difficult for them. Because before you get 1,000 subscription, only 1,000 subscription, you know, talk more of 4,000 watch hour, and they will still cross-check your video. When they cross-check your video, they will check if there is any way you fall into their laws, their rules and regulations. If there is any way you violate their law, you still have to wait. And if you don't wait, they will send you a test. Like me, I have already been accepted into the YouTube program. Last month, it was, I hope, no, yes, it was last month, 14th. It was last month. Before I know, I received a test that I have cut off from the YouTube partner program. I was, wow, what is that? What have I done? What warrant this? They say they have come they have reviewed my videos. They found it that it went against their terms and conditions. For that reason, I have demonetized from their program. If I want to claim it or put them wrong, I should do video to appeal. I say okay, and I do video to appeal, but it didn't work out. So I have to go down, start searching for the video that went against their terms and conditions. Although I couldn't see anything to my own understanding, but what I know as of that time, the videos I'm using is not my own. So there is ones with copyright, to delete the ones with copyright, so I have to delete the videos. As I delete the videos, my watch hour drop down, start afresh. That is how I see it. So I'm trying to do this video. Please and please help me, help me, help me. Watch it. The more you're watching it, the more I'm getting my watch hour, so that I can be welcome back to the YouTube partner program. It's a very lot of work. You have taken a lot of my time. Sometimes you have taken my money, taking a lot of time, taking my money, taking my peace, because sometimes you give me restless, because I want to be partner of this YouTube program. I want to be part of it. I want to achieve, I want to aim from here. I want this to be my own online app that can give me money, because I have tried some online apps, none of them is working. I want this one to be my own online app that can generate me income. That is why I'm working very, very hard to make sure I get it, and I can get it with you, through you, and by you. I can't do it all myself. I can't work it all alone. You're gonna be part of it. You're gonna be part of my blessings. You may not give me money. All I ask for you to watch it, subscribe, share, comment. It will mean a whole thing to me. That is all I want from you. Do it for me. Like I said, I would like to go out today. I will show you people beach, Dakar Senegal beach. You see the beach, you see their flyover, you see how they are doing, you see their green leaf and other things. If time may permit me, I will do that. So do not forget to watch the video. Watch the video. Watch the video. Watch the video. More and more and more, over and over. Help me subscribe. Help me subscribe and watch my next videos. Check my next videos. As like I said, I will be bringing news from many places. Political news, sports news, entertainment, and other things. When I have chance, I can do some videos. I will still post it online for you and you watch it. It's a new month, first Sunday of the month. Today is 7th November 2021, and if I get chance again, it will be next Sunday. Today is 7th, next Sunday will be 14th. It will be 14th, and I promise I'm gonna drop another video. I will try my possible best. Try to comment. It's very, very important for me. Comment, subscribe for me. So please, my people, subscribe to Yul Edochie TV. It's very, very important. The subscription is not gonna take you money. It's not gonna take you anything. Just so far you're online. You're already online with your Ember. Just click on the red button, hit on the notification button, so anytime I drop video you can be able to see it. Keep on watching my videos. I'll be going out now to show you people. I can show you people the beach, Senegal beach, the way you rotate. Show you the crowd of people that went down, more especially this, like today being Sunday evening. You see the citizens, they will go outside. Some will be playing football, some will be swimming, some will be playing also, some will be watching. So I just want to show people how the river flows front and back. It's a very, very mighty river, very, very big. It goes up and down. So I'm going to be there. It's gonna be in the same video. Watch it. Stay tuned. Comment, like, and share. Thank you, and stay with me as I bring that video for you. Understand? Obi Kubana. everybody is talking about today. It starts somewhere. It starts somewhere. Big Kubana not just wake up one night and become a big Kubana. And one thing is, at least if you look at his age and look at your age today now, also, he's far older than you. Just take a good look at me now. Before you compare yourself, hey, how I wish I'm this person, how I wish I'm this person. One day, you check your age, you take this person, check what this person is having. If they give you that money, can you control it? Can you control it? That is what you need to ask yourself. Everything comes by time and by age frame. It's by age frame. Everything comes by age frame. You won't just wake up and you'll be counting billion. There is a lot of money you can't. It will even shake you. So understand. Just check about E-Money hand. Check E-Money, check Casey Limpopo. Check Chief Prince. Check their words. Check their words. Check their investment. I know they don't just start and I want to achieve it in 4 months. They have been working for it years. Not in 4 months. Not in 4 months. Not in 4 months. That is why I'm talking all those things. Not in 4 months. Because I have seen a lot of things. When I was in Owerri, during this time of last year, 2019, we catch a guy. Disguised himself as like a madman, picking pampers, baby pampers, picking pampers. How did they catch him? Where he went to ease himself inside bush and bring out a very big android that worth 100 or something. He doing call, calling his master. Hey Oga, I'm done. I have getting it all. I have picked it all. A bag has full. Where should I bring it? I don't know that somebody is close there. The person just get up, catch him, start shouting. Hold him. People gathered. As people gathered, they opened the bag. Behold, it was all pampers, children's pampers. This guy was going to dustbin to dustbin. Disguised himself as a madman, picking up babies' pampers. Check out how many babies' pampers he have picked up. Food a whole bag, a rice bag, 50 kg. Pampers are full it. Nobody know what they want to, the type of ritual they want to do with the pampers. Or tomorrow the girl will be having problem. Or tomorrow after it, he will die. Or tomorrow and nothing will happen. Nobody knows. But thank God, that guy was apprehended. They catch him. And with anger, those people with anger, heavy anger, they beat the guy, beat him till they kill him. They burned him instantly. Why? You want to make it in 4 months. Want to make it in 4 months. Not even 4 months. And this is 2 months now. 2 months. Today is 7th. This month is about to divide. Now we step into the December. That is how the young guy, a young promising guy, that is how he pass on. Because of why? You don't want to cool down. You don't want to hustle like others. You don't want to do what others are doing. You want to use others to achieve your own goals. No. It will not work for you now. Anybody who wants to kill somebody in order to make his own wealth can never work for you. No. You don't need to kill anybody to become a successful human being. You You don't need to kill anybody at all. You don't need to do money ritual to become a successful human being. There is successful people without money ritual. There is successful people without killing anybody, without staining their hand with blood. They are. So do not expect to go and kill people in order to make it. Just calm down, calm down, calm down. Just be calming down. This year has finished. Okay? This year has finished. My advice goes to our fellow youth, goes to my fellow youth, more especially my country, Nigeria. My country, my Nigeria. Country, Nigeria. Country, Nigeria. This has been put down. You don't play with October, November, December. This Ember month, you don't play with it. You see thousands of accidents. You see thousands of robbery. You see people taking what does not belong to them. You see highway girls. This time around, everybody wants to make it. It's not the way. Answer is, where have you been since? Where have you been since? Okay, my people, thank you. I would like us to end this one here. I will go into another session. I would like us to treat another topic in the same live broadcast. Let me check it. Before I forget, how is Anambra election moving? I hope the mind of people is leading. Let there be free and fair election. We have tired of people, federal government imposing people into power. We are tired of it. We don't want federal government to decide who won this election. We want the mind of people to take place in Anambra election. Whether it's Ludo, whether it's Ifeanyi Obao, whether it's who is the other guy, let it the person win free and fair. Free and fair election. Free and fair election is what we demand. Not by Supreme Court. Not by Supreme Court. We don't want Supreme Court to decide who won the election. Let the mind of people lead. Because they know who they really want. As we have APGA, PDP, APC, and YPP. At least these are the main party we have in Anambra for now. Anyone that emerge as a winner should allow to take place. Not by going to court, fighting, killing each another, killing the innocent people, killing innocent souls, killing our citizens in order to get your selfish interests. Power. In order to get into power. No. We are not in support of that. Allow the mind of people to take place. Allow the mind of people to take place. I'm trying to find out who is leading in Anambra election. Let's see what is happening in Anambra election. Let's see what is happening in Anambra election. Anambra election. Let's see what is happening over there. I believe by now results will be coming out. Let's see people's results. Let's see results. Let's see who is winning Anambra election. Let's see who is leading Anambra election today. Because yesterday supposed to be yesterday is the election, but due to delay in everything, because there was heavy tension because of our people. IPOP plays it at home to start on 5th of November. The election is 6th, so understand the strategies now. The sit at home was placed on the 5th, and the election is 6th. But as a good people that don't want problem, that looking for freedom, for peace, and when they get reports from many people, from prominent people, from people also politicians and other people, they have to cancel the sit at home. So the sit at home was cancelled by IPOP. It didn't continue. From the DOS, head of the directive, second in commander of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the spokesperson of recent, that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, who is the leader of IPOP, is in DSS custody. They have to, DOS have to postpone it, cancel it. But due to fear and a heavy security personnel that federal government imposed on the election in the Anambra of recent, that warrant people to come out very late. So nobody agreed to come out to vote. So that warrant the election to be delayed, enter into today being Sunday. At least supposed to be takeover yesterday. So today, if there is other places, maybe they have crisis or they have some delay, they can be continued to the vote. Due to all those things now, strategies and all the problems, both from security agencies and from the federal government, because there's, according to news, 20,000 civil defense was deployed. 90,000 head of police, them, DPOs and other things were deployed. Yeah, to my people, I promise you all, as we're going to be today, we are on the road, heading and moving to the beach. After we are suffering from breeze. The breeze is fucking much, it's blowing, man. Breeze is blowing, but we are heading down. This is the people moving down to the beach. You cannot see everybody. Breeze is very much. As you can see, Sunday out. So I promise you guys, the water is blowing up and down, front and back. See? It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Those that can swim. See thousands of people all around, everywhere. It's only disturbing. Senegal. We are live in Dakar, Senegal beach. You can see the way the beach flows, front and back. We are in wide places. Nobody can penetrate. Nobody can go that side. See, it's coming. It's coming. Come and swim. He said no. Come and swim big water, man. Just that the sun is too much. And the wind is much. The sun and the breeze is too much. We are hustling to bubble, man. Hustle and bubble. Hustle, bubble. Hustle, bubble, man. Sabe por trane. Yeah, life in beach. Very beach. Wow. 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 Both female and male, everybody are swimming. sun, jubilating right inside the beach. It's a very big thing. As I promised you guys, I'm gonna be on the see the way the beach is flowing. It's a heavy beach, very mighty. People are swimming in it. It's flowing up and down, left and right. It's a very big. Biggie, come inside, Biggie. Come and see water. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You see? Watch it, see people swimming it. As you can see, we are walking down the flyover. It may not be very bright, but we're gonna manage it. We are walking down the flyover. This is flyover. To cross the main road to the beach. We are going. Here is one of the flyover in Dakar, Senegal. It's well constructed. It's well constructed by Chinese people. It's very strong, very thick, very strong and very thick. You can see people hanging over it. People are staying on top of it, watching. Let's be going, keep on going to the flyover, You can see under here is the main express. Motor are moving. You can see motor moving from far places. Yeah, to my people, I promise you all, as we're going to beach today, we are on the road, heading and moving to the beach. After we are suffering from breeze. The breeze is fucking much, it's blowing, man. Breeze is blowing, but we are heading down. This is the people moving down to the beach. You cannot see everybody. Breeze is very. Good afternoon, good evening. I'm from Yul Edochie TV, morning show. Happy Sunday, very much. This is early morning Sunday. I hope today's date is 10th October 2021. Happy to see you all. I hope after this all of you will go to church. Go to church and worship God. It's very important. Today I wanted us to treat subject or topic that I titled, why did some of our men go broke after marriage? It's very important. It's very important topic which we need to know in our situation today. Because if you watch what is happening, you will find out many of our men will be doing well. After marriage, you'll find out things will be going slowly, going down. They will not be able to carry the whole family anymore. They will not be able to get what they are getting before. You know, some of them will start blaming their wife. Since I married you, since I came into my life, things begin to change. Look at where I was before. Now look at me. I can't do this. I can't do that. Like, I meet some men here when I traveled. The girl was like telling her wife, since I got married to you, things begin to change. I was once traveling every year, or twice in a year, but now I don't travel anymore. So now that is the area I want us to look into. It's not a matter of your wife, although some wife may be like that, but from my own point of view, it's not a matter of wife. It's your matter of management, your determination. Because many of us, you may think that you have 100,000 in your pocket, you may think that you have 500,000 in your pocket. You want to get married. Good and fine, you can get married. It's not, marriage is not about having money in your pocket. It's not about having money in your bank account. It's your mentality and maturity to get married. You know, once many of us may see that money, we decide to get married. And when you get married, things begin to go slowly. By then, if you're making expenses for you and your mother or your brothers, you have added. Don't forget you make expenses for your wife. Don't forget that you make expenses for your in-laws, your mother-in-law or your brother-in-law or something like that. Even not always, maybe once in a while or twice in a while, something like that. There is additional weight that have been added to you. And although before you know it, things will be going somehow. If you don't have a good plan, things will be going down for you. And you will suspect, what is happening? What is happening to me? What is happening? Why all these things happening like this? Before you know, you start scratching your body because of my wife. Because it's not because your wife, just like you didn't plan well. If you plan well, it will happen like that. If you plan well, it will happen like that. You have to plan very well before you get married. Not just like to running into marriage, think that everything have settled. No, that's the reason why some men go broke after marriage. They go broke after marriage because of lack of planning, lack of understanding, lack of management. You don't expect to have 100,000 and then after marriage everything will still remain like that. On the process, you begin to have kids. Your kids will go to school. You bury your wife in hospital. All those things. So before you know it, things will be going slowly. All you need is to work hard, work more hard. You don't have to be blaming your wife or blaming anybody around you. You'll be so harsh. Or if you have children, you're blaming your children. They are the bad luck that came into your life. Since they came into your life, things begin to change. No, children are gift of God. And God said, who that finds a wife, I think, finds a good thing and obtain favor from God. So you have to work hard and wait to obtain that favor from God, because it's His word. Say, hold me according to my word. Not just think that you just stay like this and relax and be putting blame on everybody. You will not be happy. Everybody you see is your enemy. Everybody you see is your enemy. No, things are not working like that. You have to know the principle, the rules and regulations. Know the benefits from the marriage you get into. Not just that you want to marry. And you don't marry because of love. If you marry because of beauty, if you marry because of maybe the woman have you tomorrow you fell. When it fell, now you begin to blame her. You remember when you saw her not the way she is. You have given birth to children, have family. Now things have reduced. You don't need to blame her. If you failed in marriage, you don't need to blame your wife. Just work hard with her. There are some people, woman will come into their life, they have nothing. When the woman comes into life, they start to explode. They start to enjoy life. Things begin to work well. That does not mean maybe the other one have bad luck. Not like that. God give everybody their own destiny or their own talent to do something like that. So I hope you're understanding me. If you are watching me, please subscribe to this channel, comment, share it to everybody. It may be a blessing to everyone. In case you forget it, Yul Edochie Donvan. If you follow me on Facebook, you will see me, Yul Edochie Donvan Francis. Then here on my YouTube channel is Yul Edochie TV. Don't hesitate to click on the subscription button, share the video so that it can enable us to move more forward. Like I say, I would like us to see to second one which I have here also. Say, is it good for a married woman to respect her pastor? more than her husband? Automatically, the answer is no. But today you see many of our wives pay much respect to pastors than the husband that kept them at home. And in many houses today, that's how bring disruption, it have been damages, it have caused problems. But not every man can tolerate it. You can only tolerate when your husband is when your husband is a man of God or is a born again. Yes, that can be respected. But you see, just a worldly husband marrying a Christian, you will not understand that. And it's not too good for a married man to respect the pastor more than the husband. Things are not done like that. Things are not done that way. You must call a spade a spade. You don't need to disrespect your pastor nor disrespect your husband. Your husband is who put you in that house. He put you, he marry you, put you in that. Maybe in the essence of marrying you, you now know the pastor. If you live in your father's house or live in your mother's house, I don't think that you from there come and know the pastor. For you to pay more respect to the pastor than to your husband. So I would like you to take note of that. Respect your husband very well more than your pastor. If I may say so, yes, I say so. Respect your husband very, very well more than your pastor. Because your pastor, it will be your spiritual father. When things go wrong, you can call him, say, Daddy, see, pray for you. You can come to the family, pray for the family. If you have something, you give him, you go. But husband is someone that puts you in the house 24 hours, morning and night. Both of you are in there. You have to learn more how to respect your husband to have a peaceful home. Without you not respecting your husband, I don't think that will be peaceful home for you. I wish your pastor maybe cannot solve for you, because not every man can even obey that your pastor. Your husband may not obey the pastor. So by the time you do respect your husband, I don't think that things will be going well. I don't think there will be peace in that house. So I urge you, if you're some of those ladies that respect their pastors more than their husband, take notes and be very, very careful of what you do. You will see many of them bowing down, waiting there. It's very good. It's very, very good, but they can't do it. They can't try it at home. They can't do it to the man that married them and put them in the house. You see many of them asking them, yes, daddy, yes, sir, daddy, yes, sir, daddy. They can't answer their husband, yes, sir, daddy. You see many of them presenting good food for the man of God, but they can't do it to their husband that put them at home, to their husband that supplies their needs. That is one of the challenges we have now. People are battering pastor, people are challenging pastor, people are trying to put a difference between pastor and house and this and that, say it's a business. So understand, learn how to respect your husband more than your pastor. It's very, very good. Very, very good to respect your pastor. He's a man of God. He's a God after. He's a man after God. So you need to respect him. Give him more respect. That does not give you the right to disrespect your husband and give your pastor respect. No, things are not done that way. Until I saw my mother. My mother is a Christian. She's born again. If it comes to, it's the apostolic woman. If it comes to apostolic woman, and they have many titles they used to give woman. At least she have collected many of them. She have a title of many of them. She have a title of many of them. We never fed meeting, but that does not mean that when my father was alive, she will talk. My father will do. Sometimes she want to go for a mission. My father will say, "Woman, there is something you need to do for me at home." Maybe something like that. My mother will not talk. What she will do is that just make sure that thing you do it very, very, very well. To cook, you rush it, cook it, and have her time and go where she wants to go. And sometimes when my father say that thing she have tell her to do that, she do it. She won't talk again. She will not ask her, "I hope you have somewhere to go." They go carry your wahala, they go. That is how everything will end like that. But some we see some. You see that thing, I must go it today. I must go. If I don't go it, and nothing will happen, and that's where problem will begin to happen. You see issues rising from one place to another. Things are not done that way. So we must learn to take corrections of our actions, so that tomorrow we'll not be able to blame ourselves, because our children are still watching at us, not only people. Your children are watching at you. Everything, all the actions you take today, they are watching at you to know how everything goes. And when they take it after you don't need to blame anybody. Don't call village people. No be village people, and you start now. And third one, this one is about marriage. Although I'm single, it's about marriage. Say, what is the importance of court marriage? What is the importance of court marriage? To me, I've asked some people. They say in court, if your husband is dead, you are having problem with your brothers or your brothers-in-law or your relatives and this and that the wife in the court can be able to defend and protect the family, and defend and protect the courts, and protect the properties, because of the agreement being written in the court. Okay, that is good though. But if you come to the aspect of it now, if you say it has become sometimes disadvantage to some people and advantage to some people, because many of them see it now as a business. If you marry, before you know it, will divorce, the property will be shared into two. You carry your own, I carry my own. And that point now, I find it is very, very wrong. You don't reap where you do not sow. Things are not done that way. Many of you now, they marry you, put you inside a comfortable home, inside comfortable business, you're enjoying. After some months, some years, you want the property to be slashed into two and give you half, carry half, just because the man say he want to marry you. Things like that, no way. At all, excuse me. For me, for my own self, I'll tell myself and say to myself, if not church marriage, I don't marry. Day where you dey make I day where I dey. Because for you to telling me that you want to cut marriage, that means that you're not even serious about the marriage. You're not serious. If you're serious about marriage, you will not discuss anything concerning court, or because marriage is for better for once. Not one time one person will like to go or this person will like to go. No. Marriage is not done that way. Marriage is for better, for worse. Soul to soul, body to body. That is marriage for you. Not after years, high purchase, let me drive and leave. No. They join you together, because what God have joined together, no man should put asunder. God have joined both of you together. You know, there is in some situations, you find that things are not working well. You have to make plans. You have to endure. And not things are not working well yet. You want to go. Go where? Where do you think that you're going to? Go where? To do what? Did your mother leave your husband? Did your mother leave your father? Did your mother leave your father? The answer is no. Our daughters, our sisters, our brothers and sisters are these days. Small thing, you see them, they want to go. Small thing, they want to go. Small thing, they have learned to want to file divorce, because you have they can give you a court order and want to file divorce. See, marriage sometimes is bitter, sometimes it's sweet. When in time for bitterness, you face it. When it's time for sweetness, you face it. It's not an easy thing for two different bodies to come as a one, stay in one room forever and ever. It's never an easy thing. That is one thing you need to know. It's not an easy thing. Even just check it, your brother, you and your brother, blood brother, or you and your Sorry, connected. I disconnected. Well, let me check very well. We are back live. We are back live. It's like network. We're back live now. Yeah, I'm having poor connection. That's the problem. But thank God we're back. So as I was saying, so what makes you a man? It's your own way of handling things. If your own way of handling things, your own way of calming things down, your own sense of reason, sense of maturity. Because there must be a problem. Problem must occur. It's not that we people, even pastors and the pastors and your wife, they always also have problem. Not they don't have, they have problem, but the issue is how to control it. The issue is on how to control it. Now they can come outside and tell you, we don't have problem with me and my wife, no problem. Yes, we believe we don't have problem because people do not come outside and settle them. The reason why people understand that you have problem because people gather, settle your case. You carry your case, you go for a village meeting, village square. You're discussing it with. Understand? From there, and the house. From marriage of things, you don't need to carry it outside. You don't need to discuss it with third party. Many of our men today have become, once anything happens between them and their wife, they will call their mother at the village, complain to the mother. This one be husband. The same thing goes to wife. They will calling their mother. This boy I married. This boy I married. See problem. See. He will tell you my home, and you forgot. Come home. She's staying in your father's house, which is her own husband. When she got married, the father did tell her, Pikin, come home. Things like that didn't happen. Things like that didn't happen. Things like that didn't happen. You just manage JJ, give birth, stay in time of sweet, in the time of bitterness. She was there. Things like that didn't happen. But your own, some may push you, try to push you, come home, try to push you away. But don't forget, one upon a time, they will still be the one to tell you, you fell in your marriage. You fell in your marriage. That's one thing. You fell in your marriage. They will still tell you like that. They will blaster you, and that time you'll be like, what is happening? Am I dreaming of something else? No, you are not dreaming, my sister. That is nature of life. That is nature of life. Everything happens. That is nature of life. Excuse me, I'm coming. That is nature of life. So you don't need to blame anybody. So I will have another topic here. I have that video in mind this thing before, but there was a video claim on it, so I have to take it down. So I think I have to emphasize on that topic again. Deputy Jesus was the thing I put on the video, but the record, the music I put on the video, but the owner have to have claimed the music, so they put this video claim on this in my video, so I don't have the claim. I have to shut the video down. So I've read the story that touches the heart, because next time they might strike it, but this we are having issues here. It will go, it will come back, it will go, it will come back. We must continue. I will have to emphasize on this topic. What the form say you be deputy Jesus for my matter. What does that simply mean? For God to give you maybe the chance to have one thing more than the other person does not mean that person will not get his or her own. Anything God gave you, not for you to take that person as nothing. Don't take anybody to granted. You say people now, maybe they have something around them. For that, they will be thinking they have gotten it all, they have made it all. They will feeling like who's the world. No, things are not done that way. You have to treat everybody equal, both in business, in life, everywhere. You have to treat everybody equal. For you to be seeing people around us, unless you didn't plan well. If you plan well, it will happen. Once you plan well and pray to God, everything will work out. Everything must surely work out. Today you will see people, maybe most especially most of them, you may work with them, or when you are working with them, they won't value you. Your presence is nothing with them. But not that there is any other thing, but just that there is echo. There is one echo. I'm paying you. I'm paying you. For someone to work for you does not make that person don't have any other alternative, or that person is a fool. No, you need to learn that. Put that into your memory. Put that into your memory. Without that person is working with you, I don't think that you can even do that business. Just imagine Dangote. He has company everywhere. You will be the one working the whole company. Can he make it? He can't make it. Just imagine businessmen, big businessmen, handling everything at their own time, at their own minutes. Everything is them. Everything is them. Do you think that you can make it? You can't make it. You can't make it. And when time like that begin to happen, you will begin to blame people. You don't need to blame people. You have to caution, bring yourself down first. Caution yourself. Look your attitude. Look the way you talk towards people. Look the way things are happening within you. Then you know where the fault is coming from. You don't need to blame village people. You don't need to blame anybody. Check yourself. What is happening is within you. What is happening is in you, within you. You don't need to blame anybody about your failure. Try to check around. You find out what is happening is within you. You don't form kingdom, form deputy Jesus as if you own the world because of the harm little thing. There's thousands of people that have many of it. They won't even open mouth to talk. There's many people that have many things. They won't open mouth to talk. They will just cool down, relax. But our own small thing we have, you use it to oppress others. God does not bless you to oppress others. No, things are done that way. You don't need to oppress anybody around you. You need to be blessing to them. I hope you understand me. So I said today is a wonderful, lovely Sunday, which I just decided to have a few discussions with each and every one of you. As I tell you before, I said one time I will be bringing news. That is not for today. We bring news maybe when things don't normal, because I'm planning things out. When things are ready, there will be news at least every morning, or once in a week, or twice in a week. I must make sure twice there must be a news. Is either politics, sports, or any other things. Please, if you may watch this video well, next time click on the subscription button, share it, comment on it. We must continue. The journey must continue. The journey of a man didn't just start. As you are seeing them now, every time they call Cubana, every time they call Imoni, every time they call Obi Cubana, every time they call Imoni, them Casey Limpopo, and other Zaza, they don't just wake up like this and things begin to work well for them. They plan for it, they suffer for it. That's what this life means. You have to suffer sometimes. You have to make a good plan for yourself, for your family. Tomorrow you enjoy it, definitely. Because that's how I can't charge any button on man. You won't just be suffering, hustling, and God will just be looking at you like that. No, one day your own page will be open, and nothing good comes easy. Everything good must have its challenges of its own. Just thinking of just become a YouTuber, it's a very difficult and somehow hard journey. Number one, you have to work on your, let me say, subscription before even getting that one self. If you don't have the good mind, you give up. After that, you face your 4,000 watch hour. After you face your 4,000 watch hour, you get it. You start from another side. So no journey is easy. No journey is easy. Once again, I would like to bring another topic. Wherever you are, whenever you are, remember where you are coming from. I think I have said that topic here before. I just want to throw more light on it. Many of us outside the country now, or within the African country, we are trying everything possible for God to bless us. We are trying everything possible to gain our green pasture. Then can you imagine when God blesses you, give you the green pasture, you squander it over here? How do you see that? Let me tell you, there's one guy over here. God blesses him for the first time. Instead of him to go, he squandered the money. Not that he invested the money, he didn't invest the money. He used the money to club all around, hoping that within few minutes, God will still bless him like that again. Unfortunately, it didn't happen that way. He began to rust in the streets. He began to suffer. He began to ask for food to eat. He began to mark people. And the worst part of it, that those people that are gathered around you to squander you, finish the money with you. When you are down, they will still be the one to blame you. They will laugh at you. They will mock you. They will even leave you, say, leave this man, 70 years old man, have finished them. They will left you behind. And before you know it, you'll be alone. That one was here suffering to the extent, up to this extent. He couldn't be able to raise anything. And someone God have blessed with a huge amount of money. After all it, you have to just find way and just pass road, go back. The pass road come after many years. After 12 years, he still go home the same way he came back, the same way he came. Not even go home, at least he came here around 30 something years, or 35, but he went home with 40 something years, getting to 50. Nothing in the house, nothing in the house, no building, no wife, no children, no empty land bought. You didn't remember even the mother, you didn't remember even the father, or the brothers. You were enjoying yourself, enjoying yourself, flying all over, enjoying is sweet, but when you enjoy, you have to remember people that you put behind. So understand, that is the problem. I say, let me treat on this matter again. Remember where you are coming from. There are difference between that you don't have now, and there are difference between that you have, but you can't remember those that you left behind. Many of us here, Many has been here, lost their mother, lost their father, lost their brothers. They couldn't travel. Not that they have, maybe they don't want to travel. They don't have. Now you check, after all those things, that when you make it, you won't be able to remember them again. Or even to go home once, visit them and come back. You won't do it. You will enjoy yourself. One of my friends say, Ominiki, if you carry Ominiki up and down, you carry Ominiki, there's a limit for it. Remember the limits, you don't cross it. Because the head, if you break the scorpion, it will bite. If you break the scorpion head, it will bite. And when it bites you, it may not be for good, it will be for bad. So that is why anything that you're doing, you must be very, 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 very careful. You must be very, very sensitive of whatever thing that you're doing. I hope that's funny. That is why when I listen to that music, anywhere you are, remember where the road that leads you home. It's very, very meaningful. It's very, very meaningful. The person that plays that music will not just come out and play the music. He played it with a very meaningful understanding. Thank you, my Philippine friend. You are very, very welcome to my live show. You see, I'm doing live show. I have nobody on my line. You are welcome. I love you. So whenever you're going, remember where you're coming from, because today, tomorrow, other people will like to travel like as you travel, but they have to look the evidence what you got from your traveling. That's the one thing they have to look for. What is the evidence that you got? They say, hey, see, the son of this person have traveled. Look at what he's doing. Look at what he should do. That is really the point. This person would like to travel. Let me still go and achieve my own thing. But just guess on when they have nothing to show. What will be the evidence? Nothing. No evidence to show. People around you, they are waiting upon you. Your brothers, your sisters, they are looking into your hand. Hey, our brother is outside country. One day our brother will be back. He will take out over there. He will train us to school. He will open business to us. Then when our brother come back, our brother don't have anything to show. It happened that they squandered the money over there in overseas for where people are seen. Some of them, our mother will be burning down. We have mud house. We will be burning down to go inside the room. And after all said and done, the same mud house will still remain. They will still burn down to go inside the room. Some of them, when it is rainy season like this, they won't see any place to stay. They won't have anywhere to stay. Then check it out. After every they will still remain in that category. After your son have traveled outside country and hammer money, they will still remain in that condition. Things like that. No, it's not good. I'm not supposed to be like that. That is why whatever thing you're doing, you need to make sure that you have wisdom and knowledge and understanding. It's very, very good. It's very important from us. It's very, very important. You don't just come here to be spending your money. Many of us now will be here having wonderful girlfriend at village, at Nigeria, and in many places. It's very, very good to have girlfriend. It's very, very good. Many of us have done that. Some lead to marriage, some still break at the way. But the problem is that what is your own benefit? Let me say you won't benefit anything. One, should be the one requesting, and you will be the one sending. And you will tell me, I don't cheat, whereby she's cheating on you, which you definitely you must know. But know this gender, trust them. If you try to hold them here, they will say no. Just like that, they will even like to start problem, and by that time you will succumb. You slow down because there is nothing you can do. And when time reach, they will demand you send for them. They will demand you send for. If you didn't send for them, both of you become enemy. whereby maybe you may have parents, you may have mother, you may have brothers, which need care of you, which you need to take care of. You're not taking care of them. You'll be in love with another person, and the person may not know that you're in love with him or with her. She'll be treating you anyhow because of what? You are far. You are very, very far. Place you are is very, very what? When I say far, it's fucking far. Not a far from here. You're cross countries. So whatever you're doing, remember where you're coming from. Remember that you have a plan for yourself. Because everything that you are doing, there must be a plan for yourself. You must have a plan. It's very, very important. Have a plan. Draw out map. Say this year, I want to do this thing. 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 Pray over it and work towards it. By the grace of God, we'll make it. That's for sure. So I urge every traveler. Traveling does not mean that you will just only people in abroad, only people overseas, only people in Europe, Asia. So far you have carried your bag. You're from Abia State, you carry your bag to Imo State. You're a traveler. Remember the house you live. You're from Abia State, you carry your bag to Benin. Remember where you're coming from. No go carry Benin girls before everywhere. Respect yourself. You're from Benin, go Lagos. Remember where you're coming from. Understand? There must be a limit for enjoyment. There must be a limit for enjoyment. There must one of my lovely brother, very lovely, cherishable brother. This my brother have stayed in Lagos for complete 2 years or 3 years plus. But could you imagine? We'll be here sending transport for him. If you want to come home, we send transport for him. Come home. After you go, you try to deliver. Not that he's not working. He is working very hard working. No be village people know they are after him. Even though village people they after you, at least there must be a limit for it. But this one we say you too much. Enjoyment too much for his body. Enjoyment too much. You hear the video is actually show this place. He went. Christiana is actually show this side. He will move. And Tekno is coming, is here. He will move. He will flexing from one place to another, 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 from one place to another. And he forgot the people he left at home. He feel less concerned. None of his business. Well, I'm not bothered though about people at home for him, his own side, because other people now can take care of those people. But what I'm bothered is, how is your own future is going to be? How is your own future? Because will you expect me now? As we were saying, flying from one place to another, enjoying yourself. Expect me that is suffering, trying to make sure that you carry all I have to give you. Well, I have a brotherly heart too. I have a sister heart. It depends on how you manage the little ones you have. I will still do. If I do once, do twice. You didn't respect yourself. For you to be second born, or for you to be last son, does not mean that your assistant, your help does not need that at village or at home or in any way. You are needed. You are the son. You are part of the daughter. You are part of the children in that house. Hello, God be blessed. Welcome to my live show. You're welcome. So you have to help. Put your name there. There is a reason why God placed you in that family. There is a reason why God put you in that. God did not put you there for just for you to be. Let me say something that will not have help in that family. No, you must help. There must be a time they will need your assistance, and when they need your assistance, you have to render it. That's the reason God put you in that family. So wherever you are staying from, wherever you are staying, remember the house. Remember where you are coming from. Very, very important. Remember, it's very, very important. Very, very important. Yeah, my people, my people, my people. This is a wonderful Sunday. As you can see, the sun is brighter. The sun is bright. Everywhere is shining. Bed I enjoy. Over is 8:44 a.m. Sunday morning. I hope you are going to church. Me, after now, I'll carry my Bible. I'll go to church. I must go to church. That's for sure. And today, after church, I hope I'll still drop another video today. Maybe we'll go out for beach, showing people around how everywhere is. Here in Dakar, Senegal. Over here in Dakar, Senegal, we have a very big water. It's so soft. It's soft water. One time, the water spoiled my phone. I don't know. I just went there mistakenly. We fall inside the water. I think it's a minor something. Before I could realize, it's gone. Everything's spoiled. You know, we have talked about many things today. The first one that is it's good for a married woman to respect her pastor more than his husband. The answer is automatically no. I disagreed. Don't come and tell me it's good for a married woman to respect the pastor more than the husband that married you at home. No, I disagree with you. Things are not done that way. No. You must call a spade a spade. That's all I call you to That's for real. That's for real. Yes, our pastors, we respect them very, very much because he's man after God. After God, you see, in the church, he's same. He's very, very good. We respect him, but not to respect him to the extent you disobeyed your husband in order to obey your pastor. No, things are not done that way. Because if you keep on doing like that, your house, I don't think your house will be peaceful. There will be no peaceful house for you. Then just imagine you don't have peace at your own home. Will you be staying at the church? The answer is no. So all you need to just try your possible best to make sure there is peace. Respect your pastor, respect your husband, and make sure there is peace. Welcome, God be or more to me. I'm here, I can see you, you're welcome. Brother from another mother, from another father. Maybe after we check DM test. And second is, why did some of our men go broke topic? Maybe one time we will still have to check on this topic. Maybe it will be a discussion. Not only it will be a discussion on many people. I have to arrange the dates, put the time, so you can come around to listen to it. Because not only my opinion, people will come and bring their own opinion. By that time, it's little by little. So I want to know the reason why some men go broke after marriage. It's very, very important because I have seen this is all over the places. And for me, I really understand, but I don't know if you understand, because after marriage, things will begin to change. Definitely, things will change. Definitely, things will change because it's additional load. And if you are not financially capable enough to carry this thing now, it will weigh you down. And when you weigh you down, the problem has started. And before you know it now, you start looking for where I get annoyed is that instead of you to face the challenges, looking for who to blame. That is where your failure started. You don't channel your challenge. You don't challenge your challenges. Channel your challenges to people. Face your challenges. You win it. Because in the Bible, God said that you will not even allow temptation that you can't carry to fall on us. Everything He must provide a way for it. He must provide a way for it. So for you to do that, for you to be able to conquer it, you have to focus on it. You have to accept your challenges and focus on it. Okay? Then we'll make it. And there I still have, is there any cause for that? Is there any cause for that? The cause is lack of management. If you didn't manage very well, lack of plan. If you didn't plan very well, it can bring you down. Now, there's something that's maybe we the Igbos we do very much. You know, we like celebration, we like party. It's very, very good. It's very, very good. You know, when person died in our side, you have to carry the person to mortuary. After mortuary, you pay for canopy, you pay for band, you kill cow, you call goats, all those expenses. If you watch Okobi Kubana, you understand. This is how Igbo celebrates death. It's also the same like that goes to marriage. After marriage, you have to pay the bride price. After you pay the bride price, you have to call bands. After you call band, you organize canopy. You have many things. You find out, and many of them now want to do more than themselves. Many of them, you see, many of them want to do. Hey, see this my friend. See the way Uncle is wedding. See this my friend. This is the way Uncle is traditional marriage. And you want to be like that, and you don't know the source of income of that man. You don't know the source of income of this family. The father can be the sponsor. The father can help. The mother can help. Whereby you have nowhere to help. It's only on your head, only to carry it. And you say, I want my marriage to be like this. I want my marriage to be like this. And you find out you'll be using all the money you have to sponsor the wedding, hoping to recover it during the wedding time. Then after, you won't be able to recover it. Make sure, and before you know it now, it will affect you financially. It must affect you financially. Some may go even borrow in order to anchor that wedding. And after everything, you will not have enough money to even pay the person that you borrowed money. Connection problem, we are back live. Before I know it, children will be rising, you'll be trying school money, everything will be increasing. All those things now is expenses. And before you know it now, you'll be done. That is mismanagement. You don't just, oh, this person anchor his wedding like this. For that, you want to let my wedding be like this person. This person anchor his wedding like this. For that, let my wedding be like this person. No. You do it according to your own hand. You do it according to your own pocket. In a way that will not affect you. In a way that you, after the wedding, you will not go broke. You will not go broke. You will not looking for who to where to hide because of people you're owing. They are coming to demand for their money. No, you don't do it like that. Because not every occasion that you do, I don't think that you recover everything that you spend in location. It depends. It depends on the location or who you are for you to recover all you spend during occasion. It's very, very hard. Not everybody that came there will give you the money. So we come there and drink, cheer up, laugh, and go. Not one, not two, not third, not fourth, fifth. Many people, thousands of people. So we come there, enjoy their life, and go. So all those things is lost. So don't expect to gain everything that you lost. To gain everything that you spend during the wedding, yes, rather. Understand? You must make sure. You face front of court marriage. Like I said, some say it's important so that they can be able to say, I say less for you, not for me, not for me. There will be no problem with you or anything. And if you are desperately want to do the court marriage, it depends for you, and it's your choice. Nobody will make a choice for you. As I said initial time, for me, court marriage is not my passion. I won't do it. If you bring it to my answer, I will tell you that maybe you have another agenda. You have another agenda for it. Yes, there is agenda. You didn't come, maybe you didn't come to stay long in a marriage. You came so that after time you can go. No, it's not in my own agenda, because I saw my mother, I saw my father, both of them married in one room, one roof, one family, till my father is gone. My mother didn't look for where to find divorce, to separate. They also have problems. The problem is settled. They also have issues. The issues is settled. No family will tell me now that, hey, since I was married, hey, you never see my mother and my father have little problem. You're a liar. You are what? Liar. They have problem. They settle their problem. When we grow up, when I grew up, there are sometimes my father will carry phone come. Ebuka, say, daddy, okay. He said, but one nigga, your mother go market this morning. I have telling her you have to cook. I say, okay, no problem. I'll put my phone, I will relax. Because I know all those things, after all everything, they will settle it. They will settle it. And my father is doing it because you know that my mother will call me. She will call me. I know woman. Every time if you don't call your daughter, you call your son. You complain. So my father would like to complain first, so that I say, daddy, mommy, I'm a sabi. If I come home before you know it, I walk out. So my brother, my people, as I said, this is Sunday morning, and over here is 8:57. So before I go to church now, it will take like 30 minutes. So this Sunday school will be half. Then I will meet half. Then normal church starts 10 o'clock. So at this juncture, and you also issue, network issue. Well, I have to hang up. See you next time. Thank you, each every one of you. Those who comment on my life. So if you come online, so don't forget to if you come, don't forget to comment on my post, watch the other videos, share it. So very important, and watch it. Thank you everybody. Thank you once again. I love you all. Bye. See you later.